Holy guacamole, you gorgeous people of the interwebs. It is scorchio. My phone is reading 37 degrees and I'm running late for my lunch break. I came into the office today to get the AC benefit, and my god, just stepping out of the office was like opening an oven door. I've gone on holidays and got off planes where it's been cooler. It's not been this hot, and I'm talking Vegas and Dubai, you know, the hot places. Anyway, I'm rambling now. I'm just going to get some foodies, and then I thought we'd have just like a little chat. You can have some lunch with me, we'll have a little chat. I'll tell you why I have been slack and letting you down by not having videos available. Oh my god, it is so hot. Target acquired. I may have gone for too much. I've got lasagna, with a little slice of garlic bread. I have no idea why I've chosen that. All I can think is that the heat has got to my brain. I mean, I love lasagna and garlic bread, but scorchio. Did I mention scorchio? Right. Oh my god. Let's try and find somewhere cool and quiet to eat this and have a little chat. I'm back in the air conditioning. I'm in a meeting room, so the audio is probably going to sound a little bit weird. 21 degrees. That's what we want. Okay. Bag of the day. Ooh, that's very close, isn't it? Bag of the day is my Love Moschino tattoo-inspired tote with my little Balenciaga AirPods and a few bits and pieces in there. I was able to get my laptop in here this morning, so I didn't have to bring a separate laptop case. So that's bag of the day. Shoes of the day are my Dune sandals in the softest leather. They are gorgeous, and I'm just wearing my usual kind of John Lewis split leg, wide leg bottoms. And this top is All Saints, and I've had it for how many years? I don't know, probably about 10 years or so, something like that. I've got my glass of water, staying hydrated, and here is lunch. Lasagna with some garlic bread and some salad. I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat all of this, but I'm going to give it a damn good go because I am hungry. And it's about an hour and a half after my usual lunchtime. So I'm not going to make you watch me eat all of my lunch, but I thought it would be a good opportunity, and in fact the only opportunity I have to tell you guys what's been going on and why I've been missing, oh my god, so hungry, why I've been missing so many videos lately. Oh, yummy. Lasagna. I'm basically Garfield, is what it is. I love lasagna, I truly do. So what's been happening lately is, I may have mentioned to you, I think I have mentioned to you before about the line and I want to move house. So really what's been happening over the last 3-4 weeks has been, we've been going hell for leather trying to sort the house out before we had estate agents come over so they could do valuations. And we've also had family birthdays and things like that happening as well. So when we would have been doing those things during the weekend, which is also when I would film and do most of my editing, we've just not been able to do it because we've been really, really busy. Oh my God, look at this, look at that. Lasagna. Little cafe on the industrial park is within walking distance, so very handy, but also sometimes I could end up having a full roast dinner in the middle of the day, then go home and have another dinner. So really we've been, every waking moment that hasn't been spent working, cooking, eating, doing the usual sort of like laundry chores and stuff like that, every single moment has been spent on going up in the loft, going to the tip to get rid of stuff we don't need or is broken and stuff, you know, just things that you accumulate over time. We've been doing all of that, and it has meant that YouTube has had to slip a little, and I'm not very good at doing lots of bulk pre-videoing, because if I have tried it, but when I find when I do that, what happens is then I no longer am interested in the subject and I don't end up putting it out there. Oh, yummy. Or potentially the subject is no longer applicable. I might do like a little sale shopping video or something like that and just not get round to doing the mod shots for it, which is something that's happened several times. So I'll be there going, oh, look at all these things I've bought. And then because I haven't done the mod shots and it's ended up being a month later, I think, well, these things aren't available anymore. So is there any point in doing that and showing you? You can let me know in the comment section if you'd still like to see those things, even if I end up not doing the mod shots for them. Did a little slurpy slurp there, sorry about that. Yeah, so I mean, YouTube does take up time. I'm not a one-shot wonder. There's a lot of editing in my videos because I stumble a lot with my words. I get complete brain fog. I can't think of the word to use. Sometimes it's funny and I leave it in, but a lot of the time I'm just thinking, bloody hell, Gwenny, you've just made your life really, really difficult there. And I don't want to leave all of that in, because although it could be authentic, it literally means a 12-minute video for you to watch would take 22 minutes, half an hour to watch, because I'm umming and ahhing and going, or a cat comes in, or my phone goes, or any number of things. So I have been vlogging bits and pieces of what we've been doing. So we've had a painter and decorator in, not to do the whole house, but to do bits of it. And so I've vlogged before and afters of those, which I was going to share with you before now, but again, it takes time to piece all of those things together and edit them. So I really haven't had the opportunity to do it. And I love YouTube. I love doing YouTube. I do find it stressful sometimes with fitting it in around work and everything, but I love it. I love chatting to you guys, and I absolutely don't want to have to stop doing it in any way, shape or form. That would be detrimental to me, because I love it so much and I've made friends. And I'm actually really annoyed as well that time is so pressing at the moment that I can't have conversations with my YouTube friends as much as I'd like, because I'm trying to just slot in a quick 5-minute Instagram, put up a post, respond to comments, flick through and see what everyone else is doing. But again, that takes time, so I've not even been that active on Instagram. Although these last few days I've tried to really stick to like a daily post. It makes me so happy. And you know why? Because it's spag bowl in a different form. And that is spag bowl. And for my American friends who have questioned what spag bowl is, it's spaghetti bolognese. We just call it spag bowl in the UK. That is crispy. It's like a ciabatta thingy. So, so yeah, we're supposed to be doing a car boot sale at some point as well. So as we've been going through, I've been trying to highlight things that, you know, we can sell in a car boot sale. We don't want to just throw, it's too good to throw it away. It's too good to, I don't like, Zion calls me a hoarder. I'm not a hoarder. Things do come in useful though, and I do like to keep them. The boxes we had to get rid of. I've been allowed to keep a load of boxes because I am going to do a vlog sale, and I wanted to keep all my Louis Vuitton shipping boxes, my Dior shipping boxes and all of that kind of stuff, because if I sell something during the vlog sale, I don't want to have to then go out and buy boxes when I could just use ones that I've already received, and they were really good quality. They're really heavy duty boxes, so why wouldn't you want to reuse those? So we've got a load of those in the loft. We're in the middle of a heat wave, and there is so much that needs to be done. I've got a ton of ironing that still needs to be done. I'm filming this on the Tuesday in the hope that I will be able to do a really quick edit. I mean, this is going to be pretty raw, really quick edit, and get it out for you tonight so I don't miss yet another video. But we're having the photos taken for the house listing on Friday. That's booked in on Friday. But it's just too hot to do anything. So I don't really want to be running around with a vacuum cleaner and all of that stuff. And the ironing, that's just going to end up getting shoved into a closet somewhere, because that's probably not going to get done before Friday as well. So good. Yummy, yummy. So, yeah, we've done lots of work in the garden as well. I really, really am excited to show you in the vlog, especially at the end. There's a lovely little surprise at the end. And then there's all sorts of other things that I've been doing. I went for a facial, and my facial was with Clarins. And one of my favourite products of Clarins is Eau Dinamisante. I can't remember what it's called, but it's one of the spritz things that they also do body lotion in and stuff, and it's in the red bottle. And they've just released a new one in a green bottle, and it smells quite herby and stuff. So I tried some of that, tested some of that while I was there having my facial, and I loved it. So I bought some stuff, and I want to share that with you. But at the moment, it's just been sat up on my shelf for the last 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks now, waiting for me to get round to it. This isn't a very exciting video, but this is basically my life at the moment. I'm hoping that once the house is on the market, we're going to do planning on doing like an open day, but not free for all with everyone in all at the same time. But with our chosen estate agent, they'll be doing viewings in like 5-minute, 10-minute slots over the course of one day. That's the way that they're finding that things are going best at the moment. The housing market in the UK went completely nuts, and then houses got into bidding wars, and there wasn't enough on the market. And now we're in a situation where prices are really, really high, and it's going to take about 6 months to do the full conveyancing, whereas usually it would take about 2 to 3 months. Honestly, it shouldn't take that long to move house, but to do the paperwork. So we're not expecting to be moving until just before or just after Christmas, and that's if everything goes smoothly. But at the moment, right now, it's all a big panic. We've got to get the house ready. We've got to stay on top of it when it's ready. And at the moment, like, everything is closed. All the curtains are closed. Everything's on lockdown because of the heat and because of the sun coming directly in our windows. We're trying to block that out as much as possible. So I don't know how it's going to happen for Friday, but that's the target. So I'm really hoping that once that settles down, I'll be able to spend more time doing my sit-down videos, I've got all my questions for my latest Q&A. I've just got to find the time to sit down with a cup of tea and film it. It's just, and I don't want to sound too whingy about it, because I'm so grateful for all of you who actually watch me and have stuck with me, especially those guys who've been with me since the really beginning, like my hardcore Fandabbies. I'm just grateful that anyone watches me, to be honest. And I'm grateful that that madness with the bots going up and down. You've gained 200 subscribers overnight. Oh, you've lost 212 in the morning. Everything seems to be a little bit more stable now, and I'm gaining like 1 or 2 subscribers maybe a day and whatever, so back to normal levels. Yeah, so I don't want to whinge about it, say, oh poor me, you know, and all of that stuff, but it takes time. It takes time and it takes effort. And like I say, I'm not good enough to do it in one take. Really am not. And it would be easier if I could hire out my editing, but I can't afford that. Especially after my Fendi frenzy. That was a big bite. That reminds me, Longchamp has just launched a new collection today. For my fellow Longchamp lovers. I can't remember the name of it. But it's another sort of repurposed, recycled collection. And they're doing little bum bags. My little sister was so excited about this because she's a big Longchamp fan. She's a big Mulberry fan, big Longchamp fan. I just find them so easy to use and everything. And I kind of I already liked Longchamp, but when I saw her with a little rucksack, and this is going back years, when I saw her with a little rucksack and she was telling me how great it was and everything, I thought, I might try one of those, and I love it. Don't use it that often because I use it mostly on holiday, and we're not on holiday most of the time, but I really do enjoy it. And she would say to me several times over maybe the last 8 months or so, I really wish they did a bum bag. I really wish they did a bum bag. In the Le Pliage specifically, I really wish they did a bum bag. And then she messaged me a couple of weeks ago and she was like, oh my God, have you seen this? They're doing a bum bag. And I was like, they heard you. They heard you, and they decided they needed to make it happen just for you. Now, the pink one sold out already on John Lewis. I did check the John Lewis website before I checked the Longchamp website, but I will have a link to the Longchamp website down below so you can go and check it out yourself. It's not like a big artist collaboration, so it shouldn't sell out immediately. But John Lewis obviously had an amount of stock that was sent their way, which went live the same day. Which isn't what happened with the Mr. A, Happy and Andre collaboration that Longchamp did. John Lewis didn't get that for about 3 weeks after it launched, but this one they did, and the pink bum bag, which was the one, frankly, I had my eye on, sold out already. So I might have to have another look at the Longchamp website and see if that's still available, because it looked cute. But my sister messaged me this morning. She's sent me the picture of her order, and she's like, look what I've ordered, look what I've ordered. So she's really excited about that. I'm quite excited about it. And if you love Longchamp, then you should probably get excited about it as well. And I just had something else pop into my head. Oh yes, I went and had some lung tests last week at the hospital. This is long. So still suffering with a little bit of breathlessness and what have you. I can still feel like it sounds like every time I make a conscious effort to take a really deep breath, I can hear it, and I never used to be able to hear it. So I went and had some lung tests and I get the results. I've got a phone consultation with a specialist or someone tomorrow. They're going to give me the results of that. And then who knows what, but I'm happy that that's being looked at. I have only got 10 minutes left of lunch. I mean, I came to lunch an hour and 10 minutes late, so maybe I'll give myself that extra 10 minutes. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know what has been going on. It's all been a bit crazy. I haven't fallen out of love with you. I haven't fallen out of love with YouTube. I haven't fallen out of love with social media. And I haven't fallen out of love with any of my YouTube buddies. I just have not had the time to dedicate. And when I tell you, I try and catch up on people's videos when we go to bed in the evening. Hubby puts his headphones in, starts listening to his audiobook, he goes to sleep. I've got my YouTube buds up on the screen in our bedroom, on the TV in our bedroom, and within like 5 minutes I'm asleep. And it's like, this is my only opportunity and I just can't stay awake for it. So yeah, sorry for being so crap and missing videos. It upsets me. I don't know if it upsets you, but it upsets me that I've been missing them, and I don't want to be missing them. So let's hope everything calms down a little bit. But hopefully I'll get my what we've been doing in the house and in the garden vlog up on Thursday for you, and then you can actually see what all of that time and effort has gone into. In the meantime, I'm going to finish eating my lunch. You stay cool. Yeah, in this heaty heat. Oh, I forgot to show you. This is one of my essentials. I've not actually needed to use it in the office today because it has been nice and cool-ish. But yeah, I carry a fan with me, and I'll tell you what, you do get some looks on the underground. That's the tube, or the underground. I don't know, on the tube, which is the underground. Subway, that's the word I'm looking for. You get some looks when you do this on the tube in London. I don't care. I'm hot. I'm going to waft myself with my fanny fan. Fanny fan. Oh, that sounds awful. And this is one that my same sister, who's crazy about Longchamp, got me when she went on a school trip to China. Something like it's probably 20 years ago now. Yee. Something like that. Anyway, right, until I see you, yes you, boop, for the next video, please stay safe, stay hydrated, stay cool if you are affected by the heat, and stay Fandabbydozy. Yeah, bye-bye. I can't do it too loud because I'm in the office. Bye-bye.